Wednesday, February 4th, 2026, and my car's a bit poorly at the moment, so I've booked it into a garage, which is at Sixfields, just further back there near where the lift tower is. So yeah, I'm not at work today whilst the work's being carried out, so rather than just sit around, I thought I'd come out on a short hike. Let's go. What on earth is this big bright thing up here in the sky? I've never seen that before, and then there's these little specks of blue as well. That is very freaky. Haven't seen that before. It's usually just grey. Welcome back, sarcastic bugger. I say that because it's literally been like just so grey and drab in January and stuff. So a bit of sunshine is a real treat. Wasn't expecting that today. When I woke up, it looks like the window was all foggy and murky. So yeah, hopefully there's more of that to come on this walk. So yeah, welcome back. It's my first walk in like over a month. What was my last one? Oh, it was the one I did in the snow, wasn't it? Really cold at the start of January. Yeah, well over a month ago now. I just haven't really had much time, and the weather's been so poor, as I say, the bulk of January, so I just haven't really been inspired to go out on hikes. But I'm out on one today. Hang on, there's somebody coming up ahead, so I'm not doing any piece of camera. Also somebody approaching. Oh, where they gone? They have come. Bear with me. Riveting TV. Hey, doing you right? Whee! Yeah, as I say, yeah, January was just very drab and grey overcast, so I just hadn't felt very inspired to go out on the hikes. But yeah, basically today my car is booked into a garage just up here on the outskirts of Northampton. It's an area called Sixfields. It's like a retail park, and they've got the football stadium where the Northamptonshire Football Club play their home games, and there's also like car garages up there. So yeah, I dropped my car at the garage just up there, and it's booked in, so hopefully they're going to fix the problem. Basically, I'm getting some like weird grinding noise in the left rear, so I think it's like brake pads or something might be worn, so hopefully they can get those replaced today. So yeah, I've not gone into work today, so I thought rather than just sit in the garage, because it's probably going to take a few hours for them to repair it, so I thought rather than just sit in the waiting room there, might as well pack me bits and head out on a short hike. So that's what I'm doing, and the sun's coming out, which is fantastic. So yeah, I've just walked, once I got off Sixfields, like the retail park, I walked through what is called Staunton's Pits Nature Reserve, which was nice. I haven't been around there before, and now I've just hooked up to the Grand Union Canal, Northampton Arm it's called. So my plan is I'm going to walk this all the way to Gayton, hopefully. I'm not sure how long it's going to take, but yeah, that's my plan, to get to Gayton and then just basically come back. I won't come back this way, I'll come back, there's some footpaths that will take me back towards Sixfields. So that's the plan. Hopefully I can do that. I don't know how much. It's probably coming up to about midday now. So and the garage shuts at 5:45. So but I want to be home by about 5 o'clock. Ideally, I don't want to be hanging around too long. So yeah, I'll push on a bit and see if I can complete the walk. If not, I can cut it short and rearrange the route if needs be. But yeah, it's nice to be out on a hike. First, yeah, like I say, the first one in over a month. So I'll bring you back further down the Grand Union Canal, Northampton now. Let's go.
Chicken!
Oh, cute. Still a lot of traffic noise. Got a busy road up there. There's a big like industrial estate, warehouse estate over there called Swan Valley. So get a lot of traffic going to and from. I'm just approaching this cool tunnel, and it's really cool. They've got like artwork. I'll show you. Got this like bit of artwork going down the side of the tunnel, and it's like it's got all the seasons. Although no, it's changed. No, it's a bit different. I came down here on my favourite walk of last year, which was called. It's my favourite walk and the favourite video I recorded last year. It was called Birthday Hike. And I came down this stretch of the Grand Union Canal, and yeah, so I walked past this cool piece of artwork up along this wall, and it looks different to how it did back then. I might be wrong, but it looks a little different to me. But yeah, it's basically showing you like the different seasons as you go down the tunnel. It's really cool. It's, yeah, go back and watch that hike if you want to. That birthday hike it was called. I recorded it in June. It's a glorious day, lots of sunshine, temperatures are around, I think it was like high 20s, maybe even a touch over 30 degrees, really warm. Bit of a contrast to what we got today, but no, I'm enjoying myself so far. So I'm hoping to get away from all the traffic noise shortly and start heading out into the countryside, which will be nice. And then yeah, as I get closer towards Gayton, I've stopped in a shop on the way over to the garage, so I've got some supplies, so I'll have some food. I think getting a bit peckish. That is the last of the locks. That's a cool little section, that is. I think 17 locks in total along that little stretch of the canal there. It's awesome. It's like, it reminds me of a mini, if you've been to Foxton Locks in Leicestershire, it's got a similar vibe to that. That's cool. We've got a cyclist coming up behind me. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a sweat on. It's when the sun comes out, it's really warm. It's I mean, it's only about 6 degrees, but it actually feels quite hot. To be fair, I have got a base layer on, which I think for 6 degrees that's too warm to wear in a base layer, so it's my own fault. I am sweating a bit, but it's all good. It's so strange, like I'm feeling this warm and then last night I played football in the snow. It was really cold, such a flipping temperature, and yeah, let's get around this corner, sorry. Yeah, so yeah, I played football in the snow last night, and haven't really eaten. I had a couple of poached eggs this morning, but that's all I've eaten since football, so I'm feeling a bit peckish because I burnt a lot of calories last night. So yeah, I'm going to stop soon and have some food. Yeah, it is nice to see the sunshine, and as I say, it's not massively cold, and yeah, I'm working up a bit of a sweat. So yeah, this is encouraging with the sunshine. It's nice to see it after a drab January. I'll be honest, now Christmas and New Year's out the way and I've gone back to work, I find that I'm done with winter. After that, after Christmas and New Year, yeah, I'm done with it. I just want the spring now. I want to get out on some long hikes. That'd be lovely. So I am longing for spring, but it's not all that far away. The snowdrops and stuff are out. There are even some daffodils out, which is lovely to see. So another few weeks we'll be into March, and then yeah, it all starts picking up again, and I can't wait for it. It's going to be fantastic. So yeah, I'm going to push on a bit further and stop for a bite. Approaching 1 o'clock, and I'd say I'm probably about 7 kilometres into the walk. I say I think it's because basically towards the start of the walk I've got an app on my phone called Map My Run, which I use to log my hikes and runs and stuff, and it had a glitch early on, and it's not registered like a couple of kilometres, I'd say, a kilometre and a half maybe. So it's just said, like, it's just flashed up and said 5 kilometres in, but I think it's nearer 7, 6.5, 7. So yeah, I've proper power walked up the Grand Union Canal, Northampton, and I've now got onto the actual Grand Union Canal itself, heading down towards Gayton. And yeah, I proper power walked up that little stint there, which was good. As I said earlier, I played football last night, so I'm feeling a bit tight today. So this walk is a perfect way just to stretch the muscles out a little bit after football. I've not heard back from the garage yet with regards to the work that I'm having done on the car. How much do you reckon it's going to be? Let's take a guess. I've had this work done before. I can't remember if it was for 2 brakes pads and disc on each side. I can't remember. I'm going to take a stab at 800, 700, between 700 and 800. I'm going to say. We'll see what they say when they phone up. Hopefully it's cheaper. I begrudge spending so much money on car repairs. I hate it. But yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I'm going to. I've probably only got another kilometre or so to Gayton, and then there's like a field with a bench on top of it. If you followed my channel, it's the same bench that I stop on a lot of my hikes when I come down this way. So I'm going to stop there and have my food, what I bought from the shop earlier, and then yeah, start heading back towards Northampton. So yes, pushing on. Hello. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. See you later. Fast approaching Gayton now, so almost time for lunch. It's going to be lovely because I'm bloody starving. I'm just enjoying these views. I love this. As I said before, I do this. I walk this footpath quite often on my sort of spring summer hikes. I usually plan a couple where I'm coming this way because the views looking out across Northampton are epic. You can see, where is it? You can see, there it is. That's the lift tower, National Lift Tower. That's pretty much the start point. The garage where my car's having the work done is literally just around the corner from the lift tower there. So yeah, that's why I've come. And then yeah, I'm heading over to a bench on the other side of Gayton where I'm going to stop for my lunch, and then yeah, walking back down various fields and footpaths back into town, where hopefully my car will be ready. Right, I've arrived at my bench. Beautiful views. Let me show you. Yeah, look at that. Lovely place to stop some food. So, I'll have some water first because I'm gasping. And on the menu today, egg and cressani, cheese and onion pastry rolls, and a vegetable samosa. What a greedy bastard! Right, I've had my lunch. I don't want to stop for too long because as soon as you do, it gets quite cold. So I'm going to push on to the second half of this walk. Let's go. Back on the Grand Union Canal again. Look at this. Gorgeous. I should have brought my sunnies out with me. It's absolutely lovely. So yeah, I'm only on the Grand Union Canal for a short stint, and then I'm coming off and getting on a footpath which is going to take me towards the village of Kislingbury. And then once I get to Kislingbury, I'm getting on footpath which runs alongside the River Nene. Over towards Upton, over the road into Sixfields, back to the garage. So pushing on nicely. I'm aiming to be back at the garage. It's coming up to about 2:30, so if I can be back at the garage for 4:30, that'd be good. Just waiting on the phone call yet to say, waiting on the phone call to let me know how much it is and all that malarkey. Haven't phoned me yet, so they better get on with it. You can see just up there, that's the field with the bench where I had my lunch, looking out over the scenery. I love it. It's one of my favourite spots in Northamptonshire. Really nice. I recommend you go and check it out if you have the time in that. So yeah, just heard from the garage. New pads, disc and caliper, brake caliper on the left rear. About £525, so a little bit less than what I estimated earlier. So that's good, but it's still bloody expensive. It's so pricey to keep a car on the roads these days, isn't it? Absolute nightmare. But yeah, that should be ready sort of by the time I get back into town. So yeah, it'd be nice to get that sorted, because it's been playing up for like the last week or so. It's been a bit weird, like you put the brake on, so yeah, that's not good. So yeah, it'll be good to get it sorted. You've got to be safe and all that. So another train going by somewhere. Busy line though. I'm pretty sure this is where I come off the Grand Union Canal. I think. Let's have a look. Yes, here we go. Yeah, I'm getting on this footpath here, over towards Kislingbury. There's my field, so it's okay. I can see the sun gleaming off the bench. I can see it on the camera, but it's up there. Beautiful. Good afternoon, ladies. You coming at me? I'm friendly. Right, I think this is where I come off the fields. See that gate there? And yeah, a road down into the village of Kislingbury. I think this road, it shouldn't be too busy, so I'll just have to be aware of the traffic and whatnot. Yeah, so here we are, off the fields. Fields are ever so muddy and wet and stuff. That's another reason why I've been sort of giving the hikes a miss in January, just because obviously a lot of my hikes feature fields and footpaths going across fields and whatnot, and they're so muddy and mucky this time of year. I just want to try and steer clear of them. But as I said earlier, spring is approaching. I mean, it's just gone 3 o'clock and the sun's still quite high, whereas a month or so ago we've kind of been to the golden hour now. So I think since the shortest day of the year we've gained, I think the sun's setting around 5 o'clock now, so we've gained like over an hour of extra daylight just in those few weeks since the winter solstice, which is good. And yeah, there's a few first of the flowers emerging and stuff, so spring is edging towards us, which is a fantastic feeling. I can't wait. I've definitely know, like, very subtle, but the hum of traffic and the hustle and bustle of town life just creeping back into my ears now after the peace and tranquility of the countryside. So yeah, you can tell that I'm definitely heading back towards town. But I've enjoyed this walk, so I'm going to push on to Kislingbury. busy old road this is, I tell you. But I'm pretty much on the outskirts of Kislingbury now, so not too much further to go. And I'll be in a village where the cars won't be flying past me. It's scary. Right, I'm on the Nene way now. There's the River Nene. Fast approaching Northampton, as you can hear from the traffic and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm about half hour away from the garage, so I'm hoping they call me soon, because once I get there I just want to pay for it and get out of there. I can't be asked to sit around and wait, because I'm feeling quite hot and sweaty from this walk. Well, it's a weird one because I've got the base layer on, at times I'm feeling really hot and sweaty, sort of uncomfortable, and then other time the breeze kicks up and I'm quite chilly. It's like I'm in between. I keep fluctuating between hot and cold. It's weird. But yeah, I'm looking forward to just getting home and having a shower and a hot drink. I think that'd be nice. So yeah, hopefully the garage phone me soon. But yeah, it's turning out to be a lovely day. To be honest, yeah, when I set off on this walk earlier, I did think it was going to be quite drab and misty, because that's what the weather was earlier. I didn't think it would end up being this beautiful, so that's a bonus, you know, particularly after the weather we've had for the last few weeks, because it's been absolutely dire, really. I'd say like 1 in 10 days has been sunny. Apart from that, it's just been relentless like that. Grey cloud, just overcast, miserable. So this has been a real treat, and hopefully as spring progresses we'll get more days like this, because I think we need them after the long cold winter months. See, I've got wagtail. You see it? 3 wagtails. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful. So yeah, pushing on to the garage now. Right, I'm in Upton Country Park now, so I'm very close to the finish line once I get through Upton Country Park. Brilliant. Once I get through Upton Country Park, it's got a crossover, quite a busy road, but there's like zebra crossings and that. And then once I get through there, I'm into sort of 6 fields, and then yeah, at the garage. So I'm chuffed. About 10-15 minutes ago, garage phoned me, car's all ready for you. So I was like, happy days. So yeah, as soon as I get there, just pay up and I can head home. So yeah, I think I'm going to bring this video to an end, because as I get further towards 6 fields, it's going to get busy, and doing piece of camera when there's people around I find quite cringe. Perhaps at some point this year I'll get a bit brave and just carry on doing piece of camera when there's people around. We'll see. But yeah, I find it a bit cringe, so I'll wrap this one up here whilst it's quiet. So yeah, thanks for watching this one. It's actually been quite a good walk. I think by the time I get to the garage, it's going to be around 21 kilometres, I think. And I've been gunning it. The pace has been really good, like an average of around 15 minutes per kilometre. and obviously that doesn't take into account stopping. 20% battery. That doesn't take into account stopping, you know, to chat to you and sending up the drone and stopping for lunch. So that average is actually, to take that into account, that the average is lower. So I've proper gunned it on this walk. So yeah, I've crammed a lot in quite a short period of time, which is good. And yeah, that's also good for the fitness, because I've got some really big adventures planned this year. So it's good to sort of keep that fitness topped up, so once the spring arrives, I can just get out on the big ones, the big walks. I'm really excited for them. I've got, yeah, as I say, got some really cool adventures planned this year, which I'm looking forward to. So yeah, I'll wrap this one up. So yeah, hopefully, as I, you know, we get some nicer weather going forward. I mean, the forecast for the next 10 days doesn't look good. It's predominantly just more of the overcast, dreary stuff. But if we get some good weather, I'll definitely head out on another hike. I'm quite busy at the moment, as you may be aware, may well be aware, I can't talk. One of my other interests is music, and in the last year or so I've got into sort of music production. So I'm recording, I do songwriting, so I've got a nice collection of decent songs. So the last year or so I've been sort of recording my music at home, and I'm hoping to release an album on Spotify. It's like a 10-track album. Last week I just finished track number 6. And I've started on track number 7 this week, so I'm hoping to get that album out, I hope, by spring. So I'm sort of investing time in that as well at the minute, so I'm sort of juggling quite a lot. But yeah, once the weather gets better, I'll definitely be heading out on some hikes. And yeah, as I say, as we progress into spring, those walks will get longer in distance, although today 21 kilometres is pretty decent. I'm happy with that at the beginning of February. So yeah, so yeah, is that it? Is that all I need to say? I think yeah, I think it is. So yeah, thank you for watching this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. My car's all better. Completato. Wednesday, February 4th, 2026, and I'm not at work today. Basically my car's in the garage a bit further back there. Wednesday, February 4th, 2026, and I've not been out for about a month, so I'm just out on a short hike. Wednesday 4th, Fox, that's even hair. Right, I've had my lunch. I couldn't finish the thing around. Chicken!